Hello everyone, and welcome to my Days of Lives official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Theresa is greeted at Alex's door by him, while only wearing a towel around his waist. When he finds out that Stephanie, who is her cousin, gave her his address, he is shocked. Theresa reassures him that Stephanie has no objections to their plans to go out. She's there to schedule their date, which is why. He tells her that he is leaving for Greece tonight. When the doorbell rings, Alex thinks Brady is coming to take him up. While he answers the door for Andrew, Theresa checks herself in a small mirror. The appearance of her brother surprises Theresa. Andrew makes fun of Theresa for picking up a man at a funeral and jokingly wonders what she's up to as Alex gets dressed. When Alex comes back, Andrew tells him that the inquiry into Victor's plane crash is still ongoing. If the ISA handled it, it would be ideal. In Greece, Alex swears they won't interfere with the agency's plans, but he'd still like to know why Victor went there. Theresa begs her brother to reveal the truth for Mahi's sake as Andrew hesitates. Victor spoke with Konstantin Melounis, the proprietor of a restaurant outside of Athens, Andrew reveals. He wasn't helpful to the ISA's inquiry, but Alex and Brady might find him handy. Theresa is thanked by Alex for helping out with her brother after Andrew has left and has promised dinner when he returns. Theresa believes that in Greece, where there are numerous restaurants, she could be beneficial. Why doesn't she accompany us? They'll eat dinner when Brady gets back because Alex doesn't think Brady would enjoy it. Brady informs Bella, John and Marlena's that he and Alex will be leaving for Greece in a short while. He invites her to reveal her evident problems before he departs. Shawn is drinking once more, and she doesn't know what to do, she tells him. To meet Belle and Brady, Marlena and John invite John's father Timothy to their house. Brady can't believe he just buried his first grandfather and has gained a new one. Just before Paul arrives, Timothy inquires about John's third kid. Timothy discovers how Yoling attempted to obtain John's blood for a life-saving treatment and kidnapped Paul to be a member of his Phantom Alliance while Paul meets his grandfather. Marlena notices Belle looking off thoughtfully as the men discuss baseball. Shawn is back to drinking. Belle confides in a private setting. Timothy is shocked by the generosity and warmth of the family when Andrew first arrives and meets him. Timothy is visibly upset when John encourages him to get accustomed to it because the love will keep coming. Andrew offers to take their family's first portrait. When Shawn finds out that Talia is also drowning her sorrows, he joins her at her table at the pub. He tells her about his altercation with Belle over his drinking, and she tells him why Chanel dumped her. He rejects Belle's offer to fix him. He wants her to understand that he deeply regrets Victor's passing and Beau's coma. Talia regrets that he is having trouble with it. She deserves praise for being the first person to refrain from making excuses for him. Shawn proposes he fetch them another round after they toast to acknowledging their errors. Talia advises him to call his wife and resolve the issue instead. The last thing Shawn wants to do is that. He informs Talia about all of Belle's infidelity, so she owes him some privacy to experience his emotions. The two drink beer and take shots to become inebriated. Talia and Shawn are nowhere to be found as Belle enters the pub. Shawn doesn't pick up when Belle calls. He and Talia are still drinking in the room above the pub after being asked to leave. Shawn wants to avoid upsetting his partner, so he thinks Talia's sister won't mind if there is a party at her house. Talia claims they have a home to themselves because Jada is working an all-nighter while holding Shawn's face. They kiss and then collapse on the bed. Chanel tells Johnny in the Demerara estate how she ended her relationship with Talia. Although she detested hurting her, she had to be honest with her. Johnny regrets interfering with her and Talia's conversation. Chanel refuses. She would have continued to deny what's in her heart if he hadn't been honest with her. I never stopped loving you, she admits. They kiss when he reiterates his sentiment. Chanel advises Johnny to take it easy as he requests to go up to his room. He is reluctant to accept this as true and worries that she will alter her mind. She reassures him that this is true, but they won't pursue it any further this evening. Johnny then advises that they view the film What's Up, Doc? Chanel agrees to participate after being assured that the movie is a romantic screwball comedy and not a slasher. After kissing, they recline in each other's arms to observe. Andrew and Paul share a kiss and a message of longing in the square. Andrew is merely pleased that they might meet in Salem. He reveals to Paul that Theresa visited Alex's home, perhaps with a secret goal in mind. Theresa sneakily follows Brady and Alex after they are picked up from Alex's flat. Timothy feels he's taking John's attention away from other things as they share a beverage alone. John assures him that he would rather be with him than anywhere else. They embrace as he addresses him as Dad. On Days of Our Lives, a surprising discovery is made by Alex and Brady, while Gaby and Stefan's plans are thwarted by Vivian. Peacock is presently the only place where Days of Our Lives is broadcast. Subscribe to Peacock to ensure you never miss an episode. Please be aware that we might get a small commission from any purchases you make after clicking a link in this article. According to Days of Our Lives spoilers, John Black's situation may appear a little too good to be true. Even by Salem standards, John Doe, also known as Timothy Robichaux, was able to solve the riddle quite fast after arriving in the little town in pursuit of his son. But is this all just hurried storytelling, or are things getting really bad for John and his family? Meet the Black family now. Days teasers indicate that John will meet their biological grandfather this week when he gathers Brady Black, Belle Black, and possibly Paul Narita to meet him. Despite how quickly everything happened, this plot has been really comforting, and seeing all the Robichaux together will make for some happy memories. However, actor Dick Van Dyke merely signed on for a multi-episode run and is not committed to the soap opera long-term. What follows is what? Will Tim Robichaux attempt to defraud the Blacks? Timothy, Deidre Hall, may pass away after spending some time with John and Marlena Evans because of his advanced age. The narrative would come to a sad conclusion, but in Salem, things always turn out that way. But John Black's plot has always flipped and flopped to fit the show's setting. After all, everyone used to believe he was Stefano Demira's kid, didn't they? But what if Timothy Robichaux showed up in town and tried to con John? Mr. Black is wealthy and productive. The elderly man might be acting as if he has amnesia and fabricating the story to try and con John out of some money. It's probable that Timothy will leave town after John offers a DNA test to make things formal, even if none have been performed as of this writing. Is the narrative around Timothy Robichaux too good to be true? Comment below. Watch the drama unfold on your favorite Peacock soap opera, and check this page frequently for the most recent Days of Our Lives information. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.